Into my first session for the laser removal of my tattoo. I'm getting 2 tattoos removed because I'm over them. I've had them for years. This one up here, it's a leopard print, and I'm gonna get it removed. Is right here. It's got some yellow, some orange. I've had it for like 14, 15 years. Then the other one I'm getting removed is the bigger one, which is a big portrait on my forearm. It's got a little bracelet that wraps around, and then a year, a name up here. They say it hurts more than actually getting the tattoo, so I'm kind of a little bit nervous. I'm scared. It wasn't as painful as I thought it would be, but yes, I could feel the little sting, the little. And this is the result the day after. It really looks very much like it used to, except by a teensy weensy fade on this one. This one, the bigger one, has a significant more, you can see a little less of the face shade. What am I saying? There, it looks lighter. This one looks lighter. Not the words though, that is still a little dark, but it's still faded just a little bit. And then I have to go again so they can do this side because they were only able to do one side of my arm. And so she said I have to go in a couple weeks to get this little section done. And this is the thing, it's gonna take a while to do this. I'm like, oh my goodness, that long? You can get a tattoo in one day, in a few hours. This one took me like 8 hours of work when they did that. And this one was like, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours. But it's gonna take literally 2 years to get rid of laser removal. 2 years. And then this one's approximately 3 years. Yeah, because I can go once every 2 months, and this one's gonna take 13 sessions, about, could be less, could be more. And this one's gonna take 16 sessions. So I did the math, and that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sessions for 1 year, because a year has 12 months. So yeah, 2 years and almost 3 years to get rid of the whole thing altogether. So, moral of the story, be sure that you want the tattoo you want, and don't regret it, because then you're gonna be paying a whole lot of money to get rid of it. But you know why I'm doing this? Listen, I was totally decided on getting my tattoos when I got them. I really love the little print. My best friend from childhood did this to me, actually. She's a tattoo artist. And this one I got done by some random artist because, long story. But the thing is that I was for sure positive that I was going to keep this for life. But things happen and I changed, and it just so happens that I don't want no tattoos on my body that are visible with like a shirt like I'm wearing now. I don't want like no tattoos, even if they're tiny. Well, who knows? Maybe in the future I'll change my mind again because we're allowed to, right? But even if it's just a little bit of words, like fine print with thin lines, I don't even want that. I know it looks so cute on other girls, and I'm pretty sure it'll look cute on me, but I don't want none. So why am I getting rid of my tattoos? Because I am embracing my femininity and elegance. And I believe that in order for me to feel elegant and be elegant, these tattoos are not giving elegance. You know, they're not giving elegance. I mean, they're not giving hood rat, they're not giving ghetto, but they're not giving elegance, which was what I'm going for. And the way I think of it is, I think princess. If I'm not looking like a princess would, if I'm not doing, If the way I'm presenting myself to the world is not princess appropriate, then in my book, in my mind, and for myself, I don't feel elegant. For example, what is her name? Princess Kate, the British princess. She is elegant, is a princess, and it's a stable for royalty to set an example of what elegant is and what femininity represents. And it's all very simple, classic, and beautiful. But yeah, this is part of my leveling up experience. And one thing at a time, like there's other things that I want to do, and eventually I'm going to get done. But I'm starting off with the things that I feel like are taken away rather than giving me what I want. And that's when the tattoos come up. Why do I wear long sleeves all the time when I go out? I love long sleeves because it's elegant and I just like the look, and I have long arms and I feel like I look better with long sleeves actually. But in the summer, I'm in Florida, it gets really hot and it stops looking elegant when you start looking crazy wearing long sleeves in Florida heat. Unless you're going to, unless you're going to be in your office all day long and, indoors, well, of course, men wear their suits and women also, work attire. That's another thing. But when you're casually going about your day, like I would spend weekends with my kids out and doing whatever it is we're doing in outdoors, then I'm not going to be wearing long sleeves with the sun blasting in my face. And because I want to hide my tattoos, or I've done it for a long time lately, that's why I've been wearing the long sleeves in the middle of summer. And so, yeah, I thought to myself, I need to stop this. So that's when I decided, okay, time for a change. Tattoos gone. Now, with that said, do you guys have a list of things that you want to get done to level up one at a time? Even if it's, like I started with removing the tattoo. That's an investment actually, but it's something that I really need. I know a lot of girls out there don't even have this problem because they don't have the tattoos, but maybe you can get laser hair removal, which is what I'm doing when the time comes in the future. But there's always something to improve. A lot of it faded, like the face really faded a whole lot. It's the letters that are a little darker that are gonna take a while, I guess. Maybe the face will gradually, be gone first rather than the letters. But then again, the nurse said that she started with the most bottom layer of tattoo and they worked themselves up. So she attacked the whole bottom, and it's gonna work out and eventually get rid of the whole thing. Also, I have all this is black ink. Over here I have some yellowish and orange ink because it's a leopard print. You could barely see it, but yeah, you could barely see it. But then again, that's gonna probably come out. She said the black will come out, or should come out. The one that's gonna be a little harder to deal with is the red ink I have here, which is 3 little hearts. And that's gonna be a little hard to get rid of. She said that it might lighten up. I hope you guys have a great, blessed rest of your day, and bye. I'll see you in the next video.